that was nothing I really wanted. What happened? I, I just started the game and wanted to do something with the rabbit. Bring it out here and work a bit on it. But something decided that, wow. did, did you see that? The it this this laser and the plasma gun here seem to have taken offense to whatever the rabbit has done, and I don't know why that happened. Uh, yeah. Uh, did they? Are they set up in a weird way? Let me take a look at this. This is why? Why did this happen? Laser turret. Small laser turret. Come on. It's on. It shouldn't target neutral. It's targeting moving objects. But shouldn't it then only target bad ships? Ships that don't belong to me? Did I set something wrong with the... with... It could be. It could be. I will... this will be off. Maybe there... maybe there was something set to neutral on the thing or to whatever, but why? The other guns, I don't know if the other guns reacted. Did these guns react too? They reacted too? Something is off with the rabbit. Uh, let me bring that back, repair that, and then bring that back or something like that. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. Yeah, that was my start here, and now I don't have a ship anymore that I could use. I could use the freighter, or we would have to rebuild this. I wanted to do a bit of a tour to get around. Maybe we can use the gate. That's a thing we could try. We will have to see. Maybe I can then show you the weird effect that we will have when using the gate and all that stuff. Crazy, crazy. Okay, now I at least know that the weapons work. So that's good to know. These guns are really scary, I have the feeling, because suddenly, poof, everything exploded. Okay. I want to do some minor things around the house. First thing I want to do is we need oxygen on this station. And to get oxygen, we normally would use... Whoa, the sun is bright. I read that there is a bit of a... not an error, yeah, a bug with the sun. That if I die, then suddenly the sun goes crazy. This is the updated version, the update from Thursday. I'm recording this on Thursday, and this is already the updated version. So I don't know. I hope that this problem doesn't exist anymore. Okay, back to the thing. I want to build some oxygen farms on here because it still happens that I sometimes use oxygen when the game loads or something like that. And I want to not always have to replace that with ice. Sometimes it would be neat to just get the oxygen back with the farms, so I don't have to constantly go out for ice. And I didn't really take a good look at the new model of the of the oxygen farm, and so we can do that too. It's so much nicer than it was before with the plants in there and all that stuff. Really, really cool. I may need more. Question is, how can we do it? We could have some oxygen farms down here. Maybe at them. Let us take a look at this. We have the solar panels here, and we could also work with some oxygen farms down here. So one problem I have with the oxygen farms always is that they don't that they only have one contact, basically one connection to conveyors or something, and that sometimes is not so nice, because then you always have to basically put them on the ends of stuff so you don't so you use your space really efficient. I want to space them a bit from each other so that there are no shadows cast by the oxygen farms on each other. That's a thing that definitely happens, and so I want to try to not have that happen here. So if I would place an oxygen farm, for example, here, then if the sun would be a bit higher, for example, then this block would basically cast a shadow on this oxygen farm. And it could be that this farm is not at full efficiency, and so I want to space them from each other a bit. And they are only here to bring in a bit of oxygen to replace what is lost by, don't know, some errors, opening doors, something like that. So I don't have to always go for ice. Not that after the last episode, the ice grab, I had a lot of ice, so it should be completely okay. I think I already docked the miner back to the station or the Duchessa, so that the ice will be processed too. So this station has a lot of materials at the moment, and this is just a precaution for the, no, that's wrong. A precaution for the, that was right. Precaution for the future. Good. Okay, let us do this and then this. This should work out now. These don't work at the moment, but they should work when the sun is down a bit on this side or on this side, and these should have enough sun now. Whenever these are working, these should work too. Good. Again, this is not a lot, but it's just there to replace a little bit of oxygen once in a while. At the moment, the tanks should be full anyways. Why I don't have so much hydrogen, I can't really say, but maybe now it's prioritizing the hydrogen or something like that, and now it's filling up these two. Okay. The next thing I wanted to do is I want to go back to Mars. We need to bring back the mobile base and then remodel it or take it down. I'm not too sure. I've basically found that I would like to change the shape of it and do something with that too. Again, this is one of the projects that I should start to eventually go to the alien planet. And so maybe we can do that, and maybe we can also make a bit of a, yeah, of a curve and go and see how the rover is doing. Let me get to Mars. I saw something that was kind of to be expected. Take a look at this there. The the rover is on its side and down, and I would say out for the count. So, the rover idea might have been not so good. This was so much work, and yeah, now it's broken. And frankly, I don't know why. That's the next thing. I don't know why it's broken. It must have just fallen over or exploded, rolled away, or whatsoever. See this? I I wasn't here for ages now. For ages. I think it could be that the whole contraption with the pistons just exploded. See that? Let us go down and down. Because the small rover seems to be gone too. And this looks to be a rather violent explosion or something like that. We will not land. Let us just go out and take a look. This is one of the wheelbases, thrusters. This could be from the small rover, and there is stuff back there. Take a look at this. There's stuff lying everywhere. See, there's parts of the arm, and here is the rest of the rover, of the small one. Yeah, too bad, I would say. This game, sometimes. Okay, I think we can just get away from Mars, leave this all here in its crashed state, and we can only say thanks for being what you did for us here, and I will come back later, and hopefully I can get some of your materials and build something new with it. Maybe, don't know, try another rover at one point. Good. Back to the mobile base. We will bring that home now to prepare for something else. Maybe to come back to Mars at one point and do something else with it. Building rovers, big rovers, is not worth your time, I would say. So think about something like that if you want to do something with big rovers or something like that, then maybe think about it again. So spaceships. I would say spaceships. Nothing on planets. Nothing that drives around on planets. I left a comment on Epic Tech's video. He said something about rover wheels used as bumpers for bases when they fall down or something like that. And it's weird that they work as bumpers, as armor, as means to prevent things getting destroyed. But if you want to use them as wheels, that doesn't work. They are not meant to be wheels. They are meant to be armor or bumpers or something like that. Good. I will go back to the mobile home and then start bringing that back home. The Atmos guard is a real pain in the behind to fly. I have the feeling this all needs redesigning, definitely. And yeah, also this needs redesigning, or don't know, a bit of an update. I saw other ships that were great inspirations when it comes to building big ships, and I want to take the opportunity to to build a bit more on the ships. I saw that building a rover is definitely definitely a thing I will not consider for a while, let's say it that way, because it just gets destroyed whenever you don't take a look at it. And so building ships is a lot nicer, and maybe we should do that a bit more. I will finish the base. I will bring back this ship, and then I also want to finish my big small ship, basically, so that we can use that in the future too. This one is a ship I should also take a look at again, because the thrusters, these thrusters are really nice. I think they are OP, but on the other hand, who who cares? Good. The for some reason the landing gears seem to make problems, because they shouldn't be set to auto lock. I didn't set them to auto lock. Why they do that is not known to me. That could also be one of the things that, don't know, killed the rover there. That something with the landing gear happened, and now it, don't know, yeah, now it's gone. Okay, let me bring back in all the ships and attach them to the ship, and then we will do the jump back home with this and prepare our new missions then, from our new base out, I would say. Okay, I would say first jump of the day. Let us see if it takes us back to our place. I hope I have set all these the right way and all are set to blind jump. I don't want to end up somewhere weird. Okay, now let's go. It still looks brilliant. That's really nice. Let us take a look without the... I just missed it. Okay, we still have 800 kilometers to go, so I will have to wait for the jump drives to come back online, and in the meanwhile I will fly a bit towards the asteroids. That's where I basically set the GPS point now. I know what we do when we are here. We will pack the Turtle 2 and bring everything back into orbit around the Earth-like planet. That will be nice. And then we can do remodeling or whatsoever in the safe harbor that we have there. Then another thing I also think about doing is we should also build a space station over the moon and all that stuff. There is so much to do still in Space Engineers. Man, I love it. Oh, we could replace these doors. Yeah, it's not necessary to replace these doors because we will remodel that thing or rebuild it anyways. So no need for putting in airlocks there for now. Good. Turtle, you are coming with me too. Don't know, maybe you exploded too. It still could be a thing that you also died. Don't know, a horrible death. Just because. Let me do one thing. We will put a landing gear on there to be safe. I should maybe go, and one thing I could do is also replace this mod here. Maybe go and put normal some normal landing gears back into the game. Well, wow, that's weird. The steering is completely is off somehow. I have inverted steering, so it should normally be the way that if I go up with the mouse, it should go down, and if I go down with the mouse, it should go up. For this ship, it's different. Oh, and this is also happening. So are two cockpit solutions not viable anymore? Let us stop again. Use this cockpit. Now it works. What did happen? What is happening here? Everything's broken. Not in order. Okay, let me bring that back too, and I will meet you back at the station, and then we will end the episode there. Just a bit of the gathering of the team, I would call it now. And in the next week we start more building on the ships, more building on everything. I'm a bit bummed out that the rover is gone, so that doesn't make me too happy. Yeah, don't know what to do about that. The next thing we should build to explore a planet shouldn't be a rover. So, or I should have never left it there. That's also a thing. It seems that rovers behave the worst when they are not examined. When you don't when you don't take a look at them, then they just don't behave. This is also very, very slow. It is sluggish. Changes and all that stuff. Good. Yeah, I will meet you back at the station. I'm back home, and the lasers take that with the moving objects very, very serious. So I had to not turn them off, but I had to tell the two lasers on top of the base. Although this ship is completely mine, they still fired at it because it was a moving object. If you tell them something like that, they take that seriously. That's you have to kind of thank them for that, because hey, it's their job to shoot at everything. But let's see what they damaged. They shot things in here, and I don't know. Maybe they tried to shoot me or something like that, but they shot at these parts here. I think they tried to get the remote control. Good. This ship is back home too. We can work with this now, and we have everything that we want to work on. Yeah, basically in the same area, and we don't need to fly around like crazy. Good people, I think this is all for this week. I hope you will have a nice time this weekend, and yeah, I hope you liked this bringing all the boys back home episode, and I hope you are sad too that the rover kind of is gone. Good people, but that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please leave a like on it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. See ya, guys.